Hi you guys, I'm coming to you today with another video for Girl Talk. This one is going to be about doing what's best for you. Lately, for the past couple weeks, I've had a lot of friends come to me with issues they're having and problems concerning boys, of course, and relationships. And most of the time when I'm done talking to them or giving them my advice or my viewpoint about the situation, it boils down to you have to do what's best for you. They give me a situation, the pros and cons of it, how they feel, how he feels, whatever the case may be, and it just gets down to you have to do what's best for you. You cannot let anyone deter your happiness. To me, the ultimate goal in life, the ultimate success, the ultimate anything is being happy. If that person drains the happiness up out of you, walk away. It's a lot of people say it's easier said than done, but honestly, it's not. You have to walk away. Yes, you're going to be a little lonely at night. You may be bored. You may, see other people with their booze, and you want that too. That's all fine and dandy, but you have to learn to walk away because you have to do what's best for you. More important, you have to think about it. This person could be blocking your blessing from somebody else God is preparing in your life. But because you're holding on to this person and you're scared to let go and you don't want to be alone or whatever the case may be, you may be blocking the blessing for somebody else God has prepared for you. So you have to walk away. A big thing to me that I see so much is that so many people are scared to be alone. You cannot be scared to be by yourself. You can't love somebody if you don't love yourself. How can you enjoy somebody, be with somebody, have fun with somebody? You don't know how to do that with yourself. Self-time, me time, like how I call it, is important. When I say I go away and I shut the whole world out, it could just be a weekend, it could be a day. I would love it to be a week, 2 weeks, but whatever. I need my me time. And for a person to be with me, they have to understand that. Some people need their me time too. So it's like when he goes off, I go off, and it works. But some people who don't really get that and they want to be up under you all day, they don't really understand that. And you have to let them know that you need your me time. Everybody needs it. Even if you want to be with your boo all the time, just take some time for yourself. In that time, for myself, what I do is I pray. I talk to God, I write down my goals, I start working on my goals. Google is my best friend. So many people ask, how did you do this? How did you do this? How did you do this? And not to even sound rude, but a lot of times in my head when people ask me stuff, I just think like, you guys don't have Google, the internet? Because that's honestly how I put my goal down. I say what I want to do, and I go to the internet and I Google and I research and I find information on it and I figure it out and I do it. It's just reading. The resources are right there. The internet is right there. It's so valuable. And we're blessed to be in a generation where the internet is so big. But anyways, back on topic. Yes, take your me time and get yourself together and really think, what do you want? Also pray, what is God's will? If this person is so bad where they're draining your energy or just their spirit, every time they come around you just feel down or restrained or held back, you need to pray about that and get out of that situation. Honestly, you have to do what's best for you. You can't, I had a friend yesterday, we were talking. She was saying how she broke up with her boyfriend and everything, but they're in a situation where they still live together. So, and right now, neither one of them are in the position where they can just get up and leave. So they are broken up, but they still live together. And she was saying how she was leaving out the house, and he was asking oh, how long are you going to be gone? I'm just going to be here by myself, whatever, when you're coming back. And she was like, she's starting to feel sad. And I'm like, no, you can't let a person do that to you and make you feel bad. You have to do what's best for you. If this person was making you so unhappy, bringing you down, every time he's around, he's negative, maybe disrespecting you, which is a total hell no, but whatever the case may be, you have to do what's best for you and walk away. And you cannot be scared to be alone. You have to learn how to like you. So many people, their problem is, and why they hang on to other people and they can't let go, it's because they don't like themselves, and that's so sad. And I see so many girls, and my heart really aches. It's like, you don't like yourself? That is sad. You need to love yourself. You can't love someone else properly if you don't love yourself. And that's a lot of times how so many girls let people disrespect them or treat them less than what they deserve because they don't love themselves, so they don't know what they deserve, honestly. Or they think it's okay. They don't give themselves that much respect, so how can you expect a man to give you that respect? You have to love yourself. You have to know your worth. And if somebody's not giving you your worth, what you're worth, or not treating you how you deserve, walk away. It is okay to be alone. Find what you like to do. If that's watching Netflix, that's writing, drawing. You don't know when you take that time alone and you really analyze yourself, you pray, you self-reflect, you will find your passion. You will find your hobby. You will find what really makes you happy. And you'll realize that you don't need a man, a friend, anybody to have that happiness. All you need is yourself and God. That's all you need to find that happiness and to have it. Oh, I'm talking so fast. I feel like I'm sorry. But yes, you have to just like yourself, love yourself, get to know yourself. Who are you? Do you know who you are? Do you know what you like to do? Do you know what you won't absolutely take? And do you know what you will take? Do you know the balances? What's your highs? What's your lows? You need to know these things because when you get with a person and maybe it's that right person, you need to be able to communicate. You need to be able to express yourself where they can know you and you can know them. How can you get to know somebody and let them get to know you? You don't even know yourself. I think my bottom line here is just don't be afraid to be alone. It is okay. Most of these relationships you see anyway on Instagram, Facebook, wherever it may be, let's just be real, they fake. And it's not all that it's up to be. Some are, but most aren't. And, people do the most. I'm just being real. So don't get yourself beat up about that because you're single and then you see all these people on social media booed up, kissy kissy, whatever the case may be. You cannot get yourself composed into that because it's not real. And just wait. Patience is virtue. Pray on it. Know what you want. That's why you have to take time to self-reflect because you need to sit and write what you want. Like, I made a big list of things I want in a man one time. This was like in the beginning of the year. So, the new year, I'm like, okay, let's see. I need to reflect. What do I want for this year? What do I want in a man? So, I wrote a big list of everything I wanted. Out of that big list, I'm like, okay, Dynasty, that's a lot. Maybe you're doing the most. Pick 5 things. 5 top things that you want in a man. I'll share my 5 with you. It's personal, but whatever. I'll share it. My top 5 are, first and foremost, God-fearing. He has to believe in God. He has to be a follower of Christ. First and foremost, I can't follow a man that don't follow Christ. It just makes no sense. Family-orientated. That's very big to me, and especially a relationship with his mother. I learned that a man that disrespects his mother cannot respect you. So, just from my experience, men that have really good relationships with their mom and cherish their mom, they're usually very respectful. They know how to treat a woman. They know how to make you feel. It just comes natural to them. They're not even trying. But just because they have that relationship and that bond with their mother, it just, it carries on. And yes, just be very family orientated because you never know. We're young, so we think the people we meet today, we're just dating. But that man you meet today in the mall can eventually wind up being your husband, being the father of your children, and you want somebody who's family orientated and can raise your kids right, and a man that you can follow. My third thing is, kind of fourth, because family orientated and the mother is kind of separate, mother relationship. So my fourth thing is, he has to be secure within himself. A man with confidence, I need that. An insecure, jealous man, that what brings me down. That brings my spirit down. I don't like it. I don't like being accused of things. I don't like an overly jealous man. And that's a big thing that really brings my spirit down and will make me walk away from a situation. So that, and you have to be either successful or you have to have a plan. You need to ask him, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself a year from now? You have to be working on something. I don't want to see talk. Oh, I'm finna do this, baby. I'm doing this. No, I don't want you talking. I need to see it actually in progress, seeing the wheels moving. I know we're young, but we're not in high school. So you should actually, whatever you say you want to do in life, what you want to be in life, I need to see the wheels moving towards that. I don't need a rich man, but I need a man rich in mind and a man going somewhere because I know I'm going to be very successful and financially stable. So I need you to be the same. Point blank and period. So those are my 5 things. utmost. I'm not taking any less than that, and that is what I need. You need to sit down, pray about it, read the Bible. Proverbs is a good chapter when it comes to relationship, a woman and marriage. Just read the Bible and get yourself together with God and in your mind, and you need to figure out what do you want and write those things down and stick to it and go with it. And for that, takes time to yourself. Do not be scared to be alone. You can't be scared to be alone. You have to do what's best for you. If that person is making you unhappy, you feel heavy, weighed down, they're draining your energy, walk away. Do what's best for you. That's not even with a man. That is with friends. That's with anybody. You don't need any friends if they're draining your energy. Go find new ones, or let new ones come to you. Just like a man. Don't go find that. Let it come to you. Because God has people in place already in your future. He has people in place in your present. He knows who he wants in your life, what they're there for. Like, some people are there for a reason. Some people are there for a season. People are not meant to be held on to. If they're pushing you away and making you feel drained down, let them go. In every situation, you learn from. So even though that relationship didn't work out, I know you learned something from it. So that's why you need time to yourself to sit down and think and self-reflect. What did I learn from this? Maybe you learned what you don't want, what you don't need, in your life, and now you can move forward. So you need to sit down, self-reflect, get yourself together, and just take time to yourself, and don't be scared to be alone. You have to know how to make yourself happy. I am a huge loner. I have friends, I have a boyfriend, but too much time around people drains me, and I have to step away, go in my room, whatever my enjoyment, I have to do my enjoyment hour, if that's even just watching TV, Law and Order, whatever it is, and I have to reflect and get myself together before I can come back to them, because when I'm drained, I may have a nasty attitude, and I may start draining them, and then they may feel like they need to get away from me. So I have to do what's best for me to be better for everybody else. So that's the main point. You have to do what's best for you to be better for everybody else, and don't let anyone bring you down, make you feel heavy or unhappy. You walk away from those people. So that's my message for today for my ladies, and really my young ladies, especially because we're 20 right now. We're young, we're beautiful, we're smart. You should be trying to get your life in order, get your career aligned, and get your spiritual mind aligned. Get yourself in order with God, for when you do walk out, you're protected and you're blessed and you have no worries. So you need to get yourself aligned. If a man comes in your life, that's fine, but you don't put him first. And if he's making you feel heavy, or he's disrespecting you, or unhappy, walk away and get back focused on your goals, your dreams, and your career. Because right now is our time to live, and our time to be happy, and our time, honestly, let's just be real, our time to be selfish. If you don't like something, walk away. That's my motto. These are my selfish years right now. It could be the littlest of things. If I don't like it, I'm going to walk away because I'm not happy. And my happiness to me is my ultimate success. That is success to me. It's not amount of money. It's not a position. It's not a title. It is my happiness. And if I'm not happy, then I'm walking away. And you guys have to learn that. And you have to learn it's okay to be by yourself. You have to learn yourself, and to be real with yourself, and be happy with yourself, and just do what's best for you. So that's my little girl talk for today, and bye everyone.